How's it going, everybody? Andrew McCauley, aka Kind Beats, here for Drum Talk TV. We're at the Sabian booth with Mike Wrench, and he's going to tell us about an awesome thing that he's been doing to help disabled children with music. Music therapy is a huge thing nowadays, and it's starting to get pushed to the mainstream a lot more. So we're going to talk to Mike and see how he's been able to help so far.
So basically, thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you so much, Andrew. Basically what I do is I work for an organization called the D.A.D program, Drums and Disabilities, and I do a lot of stuff on my own. Basically what I've been doing is, what we do, it's basically drumming with an intervention for therapy is what it is. We take any type of instrument with cymbals, Sabian, I should say Sabian since we're here. It works, pitch, Sabian. But cymbals, any kind of drum instrument that we use it to help to benefit the student as well. I go into schools, I have private students. I have a store, or we have a store back home called Epic Percussion, epicpercussion.com. And what we do is we have a retail store in the front, but we also do, it's like a school / lessons that we do in the back. So I have a lot of students that come in from there. And we've been gracious enough from Sabian, myself, and D.A.D and Drum Workshop.
How does that connect in? How did you get working with Drum Workshop and Drum Talk TV? Oh, sorry, Drum Channel. We work together. It's all good.
It's all good. We tie. The funny thing is I have been a D.A.D fan for years, and if anybody knows D.A.D, for me, they're the best drums on the planet. And I emailed Don Lombardi, who is the president out there, told him what I was doing, and he forwarded me on to Scott Donnell. And before I knew it, they were very gracious to help out. And I was kind of blown away because I was like, well, I'm just going to try it, see what they say. But I had nothing but warm reception from those guys from day one. And they've been doing so much for me and for us. It's just been amazing.
How'd they help you guys out? They've been giving you equipment or stuff like that, or like swag for giveaways?
Yeah, they've been doing a lot of that kind of stuff with like actual drums and stuff. They say, and if you need anything for classes, just let me know, drum pads, hardware. And I'm like, okay, I don't know what you want me. I'm not like, hey, I'll take the highest stuff. No, but they've been gracious giving us drum pads and like hardware, like stands for the hardware or for the pads and things like that. So that's been great, and that also got me in a connection with Drum Channel as well.
Awesome. A quick question, and an important one, because a lot of people aren't aware, but how have you found music therapy or music in general to help students deal with their disabilities?
I've had several students that I have worked with for a couple of, maybe 2 sessions, and right away I've noticed an attitude change right away. Just whether if it's a social anxiety or just a disability, they seem to, any kind of disability, they seem to really kind of forget about everything and just release themselves and be able to play. And that's the one thing that really started me with what I'm doing now. It's like I wouldn't be here today if it wasn't for helping kids. I wouldn't be at this show, I wouldn't be talking to you. I started working with people when I worked in a hospital, and I found that I need to start giving instead of doing everything for myself. And that's when I said, what, I love drumming and I love working with people, so why can't I do both? And I was like, what, if I'm gonna do both, that's my reward. That's what I'm meant to do. I don't need, to be the top selling drummer, on these big tours, which would be nice, but I don't need that. If I can make somebody smile and change somebody's life, that's what I'm here for.
We need, honestly, that's what we need more of, man, by far, is we need musicians who are doing something because they love to do it and making a difference because they want to make a difference. So one other thing, where can people find out information about your program and about yourself and everything else you're involved in?
You can go to dadprogram.com, dadprogram.org, or you can visit me on mikewrench.com. I have a website up. We just got it up and running, so there might be some bugs in it, but we're getting some stuff figured out with it, with the store and everything like that. And just with going along with all of that, Rich Redmond, great drummer from Jason Aldean, he's been a backer, great friend of mine. Chad Szeliga, he used to play with Breaking Benjamin, Black Label Society, one of my best friends. I couldn't have done this without him. He's done so much for me, and he'll be on the DVD as well. Sheila E, I've been doing some stuff with her. Everybody knows Sheila E. She is
royalty, bro.
It was funny because I was right outside here, we were at a restaurant, and I was sitting at the bar, and she's probably gonna laugh at this. We were waiting for our dinner, and so I'm sitting there, and this lady had a Sheila E shirt on. So I'm like, all right, cool. I said, yeah, Sheila E, heck yeah. She started laughing at me. And I'm like, what? She's like, she's sitting right here. And I'm like, oh, I about fell over. It was great. It was awesome. So we connected, and she's like, yeah, I'd love to help out. So I was like, I mean, who know better than her? So we've been in contact. We're going to be doing some stuff in some clinics and things like that.
You have some big names behind this movement, man. That's a beautiful thing, dude. I think you're doing all the right things, man. It sounds like it. Thanks so much, man, for taking the time to actually talk with us. And guys, check out his program and everything else that he's doing. It's good stuff. He's doing something for the people. It's not for money, you know, so go out there and support yes, exactly. Support the cause. And until next time, guys, I'm Andrew McCauley for Drum Talk TV. Practice hard, play harder. Bye-bye.